at the same university, and he gets married, and he had a wife, and she's the aunt of his wife.
So what will you do if she decided to quit her job? Like, where are you going to find a new helper?
I don't know, actually, because it's difficult to find a person you can believe.
You can trust.
Yes, we
right?
can trust.
To find a person whom you can, especially these days, there are so many bad people around us.
Yes, and because my husband is too difficult to live with. Yes.
You mean she's also having a hard time living with your husband? Something like that?
Yes. I feel terrible.
Like, why? I mean, what's like, do they have like misunderstanding? Is it hard to please your husband? Is he complaining a lot about her work?
Yes, he complains a lot, and not about my helper. He always complain about me. Everyone around him, he's just want to. Why I'm so busy. I have no time to take a bath until now. So I am always busy, have no time for me, but he always want to play football, always take smartphone and always see news on smartphone, to see news on Facebook or some magazine on the internet. And he know a lot of news. I'm imagine that, I wonder what, sometimes he just stay and look at on the iPhone to see the news. So he tell me a lot of news about news, a lot of many kinds of news on the internet. Trong đó đó, để trên để trên cái giường đó chứ đâu. Trời ơi, nãy nói rồi. I'm take care to try. I take care of them. I take a bath for them, and I don't know what's happened. Now he asked me, where is my kids' clothes?
Okay, so meaning, like,
even the place to store the clothes of my kids, he don't know. He doesn't know. He just know a lot of news on the internet.
But he didn't know where where are the kids' clothes, and maybe he didn't know whose clothes is this. Is it for the second child or the first child clothes?
Yes, he doesn't know that.
Okay. So meaning, at this time, like, the helper is already resting. Like, when you arrived home, so the helper will take a rest.
Yes.
I know it's.
Cô nói dưới đây nè, con Quân á. Không biết ngăn nào rồi.
Yeah, it's really hard to find a helper, right?
Yes. Actually, she used to quit a job one time. She came back her hometown, and I called. Kẹt trong máy giặt đó. Ở kẹt trong máy giặt á.
And then you called her back.
Yes, and we increased the salary.
And then she came back. So maybe, but I think $300 is big enough already.
Yes, it's a good salary in Ho Chi Minh City. I compare with my friends a lot of places. I know that.
But what if she decided to quit? Will you still offer her to add a salary, or you will just try to find another one?
I don't know, maybe I will try to find another one.
Yeah. Well, there are like agencies. I mean, is it okay or is it more expensive if you will get a helper from agencies?
Actually, we only ask someone familiar with our family because it's too dangerous when we hire a person from an agency and just go to work all day like I am my husband.
Yeah, that is true. Maybe you
Maybe
can
they,
just
yes,
use CCTV wherein you can monitor what they are doing at home.
it is a matter because we know that there are some days we can't see. And because my child are so active, so noisy, maybe they will kill them. They kill them now, they will kill them.
Yeah, when you can see them, maybe like they will hit or do something. Why are you so naughty? Something like that. Of course, that is what we really need to. I mean, that is what we need to avoid, right?
Yes.
But few days from now, 2 weeks from now, they will have to go back to school. So your helper will not really be busy at home.
Yes. Actually, if they go to study at school, she had a lot of time, free time, because now let's say, she spend lots of time on Facebook. I know.
Exactly.
But now she can't because she needs to take care of my child because I'm go to work. I know that.
Yeah, and your kids go to work in the morning and then they finish school in the afternoon. So what will she do the whole day?
Yes, the reason
Maybe
the reason, yes, just stay at home and clean the house, wash clothes. But the washing machine can do that. She take it and she iron the clothes, clean the house, just repair a little food for my husband, and prepare the evening.
food for the kids,
Yes,
right?
the evening food for the kids. Not too busy if they go to work. If they go to study.
Yeah. So for now, maybe she's having a hard time because the kids are at home. But maybe in 2 weeks, they will have to go back to school. So she will gonna have lots of time for herself, right?
Actually, we don't know. Maybe next month or next 2 months because now we have a lot more new case. Some rich girl, another rich girl now. She's come from the rich family, the big boss.
Is that the one? I mean, I've heard that like the family hire or rent
Yes,
an airplane from England to Vietnam.
yes. He's from Philippines. You know, maybe
Oh,
THUN Nguyễn. He's a
what's the
big
name?
boss. He's the
I heard
daughter of THUN Nguyễn.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Hạnh Nguyễn. He's a big boss of a lot of luxury. He's from Philippines, maybe.
Really? I've heard that he has
Wife, has a wife, and the ex-wife, is a Philippine. He's a Philippine.
Her ex-wife is from the Philippines?
Yes.
Oh, who is he? I've heard that he has a good relationship with the Marcoses. You know, the Marcoses is one of the richest family here in the Philippines because Marcos is our ex-president.
Yes, because he's a big boss too. They own a lot of hotel, shopping center. Yes, a lot of.
Wow.
That's why they had a lot of money to hire a flight to come back to Vietnam.
Exactly. Can you imagine that? They hired the whole plane so that because I heard in England they don't want to treat or they're asking their daughter to just stay home, and that's the reason why they hired a plane going back to Vietnam. I can't imagine how much did they pay for that.
Yes. So we say that this virus is the disease for rich people.
Yeah, I think so. They're for rich people only. Or because rich people they are always using aircon. They are in cold places, and poor people they are always in hot temperature. They don't have aircon at home, so maybe that's the reason why viruses can't last longer in poor families' house.
Yes. A lot of people now are in quarantine in Vietnam. Although we know that just we had 33 persons who are positive with
Same
corona.
in the
Yes.
Philippines. 33. We also have 33 positive patient for 3 days. Imagine Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We have 33 new coronavirus patients.
Wow.
It
Terrible.
it is. It will increase this coming days according to the government. We're expecting that maybe it will double or triple this week.
Yes, and two 5 minutes ago, I checked the email. I checked the SMS, and I say my teacher in the university sent us a lesson. We just stay at home and see the lesson. No one to teach us. Just read the book and
Mhm.
understand by yourself.
Really? So, since okay, students are not allowed to go to school yet, of course, you guys need to read in advance, right?
I don't know that read in advance or just read and after that you go take the exam.
Really? Because there
Maybe.
is no time to discuss that. Maybe, yeah. Maybe when you go back to school, your teacher will gonna ask you, okay, we're gonna have an exam. Did you guys study the lesson that I sent through email? And
Yes. Maybe tomorrow I will spend a little time to study at university. Of course, I have no time at home now. I know that.
But what about the kids? What time do they go to bed? Maybe you can study after they gone to bed.
Oh, they going to bed just now. This time they going to bed. My husband I take a shower for them. I took the brush the teeth.
Yeah, give them bath, you brush
Yes,
their teeth.
yes, and everything be okay. So my husband will take the kid, go to bathroom and keep them sleep. So if you don't keep them sleep, they always noisy.
Mm,
They always to be noisy. They always be noisy and ask us to tell a lot of things. They ask many things.
yes, many questions.
Yes, ask many questions. And I always say, "Oh, go to sleep, not to sleep, just sleeping."
Yeah, kids are like that. They keep on asking and asking. Like one question you answer, they're gonna get another question from your answer, right?
Yes.
Okay, but anyway, you can study after they gone to bed, so you don't really need to go to university. Okay, but anyway, today I think we have to start discussing our new lesson, and this is about health. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
How?
So, yeah, I just want to focus on the first sentence here. Like, people say that health is the most important thing in life, but it seems to have the least significance in their actual lives. Why? Why do you think they say that? Why do you think people nowadays, I mean, even if we know that health is the most important thing, why do you think some people tend to, you know, forget or tend to do something that can harm our body?
The reason why they uh, don't take good care of themselves, and they don't think that, they don't think health is the most important because they are still healthy.
Mhm.
Someday when they get sick or they have a special disease, they will know that health is very important.
And that's the only time they will pay attention to their health. But I guess it's already late. It's too late, right?
Yes, because when they are still healthy, they say, "Oh, how I need to do exercise, why I need to do exercise, why." A lot of people say, "Oh, health is the most important. Now I feel money is more important. I need to work hard and earn a lot of money. It's more important than health." But someday when they get sick and they know that health is the most important thing in their life, because if we don't have, we are not healthy, how we can enjoy our life.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, anyway, how about you? It's like, how do you balance? Because, you're a mother, you're a student, you're an employee. Like, how do you balance everything? Of course, you also need to pay attention with your health, right?
Yes, I always try to keep my health, my physical health
Mhm.
as well as possible, as good as possible, because I know if I want to get balance in our life, I need to have a good health,
Mhm. Like,
because we just have the best mental health when we
mhm,
have a best physical health.
yeah,
And do exercise is a way we deal with stress in life, because after do exercise, our body will increase a kind of chemical we call that endorphin.
mhm.
endorphin can help us to release stress.
Well, actually, for me, some people, when you ask them, why are you not paying attention to your health? Oh, because I am busy. I don't have time to exercise. I am a mother. I am an employee. And I am also a wife. So it's like I really don't know how can I manage my time properly, right?
Yes, as I told you, because they are still
Yeah,
healthy,
yeah.
so nothing happened. For example, like me, actually, when I was a student, the 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 last year before I graduated, I feel back pain, and I my spine, my spine,
Spine, your
spine.
spine,
Yes, my
like a
spine.
backbone.
Yes, my spine. Um, we had this between the bone, the spine bone includes many small bone, and
Mm,
between bone we have this. It's it's a kind of collagen.
yeah, okay.
Yes, but in my back, some this not in the right position. Some this remove a little bit, come back the spine.
Mm,
It's remove a little bit, and it's how to say it touch the nervous system.
mm.
It touch the nerve. So sometimes I feel painful around the butt and come to the toe on the on the right leg. On the right leg, I feel painful beside. So that's why the disc not in the right place. So and it cause painful.
Ah. So
But
do you still experience that until now?
um, actually, when 7 years ago, I just feel painful up at the back.
You had a pain at your
Yes,
back.
yes, I have pain on my back. But after that, I do exercise and it's released.
Mm.
But after a long time, just I didn't do exercise, just go to work as many people nowadays. So after a long day, and now I feel back pain again.
It's getting back. The pain, you can feel the pain again.
Yes, feel the pain, and it's more severe.
Okay,
Yes,
so
it's more
what are your
severe.
plans?
Not only on my pain, because it related to the nervous system. So I feel painful on my back and my right leg too.
So what do you need to do about that? Of course, you really need to pay attention to it. Like we are not getting any younger. Maybe that's a part of being getting older, but also maybe we can say because you are too busy, you have so many activities, right?
Yes, because and most of the time I do ultrasound and the patient just on the right leg, and I always move my body on the right.
Ah,
That's why it's chop disease we call that. So I need to do yoga. In yoga we have some special position to stretch the muscle on my back. It will dilate. It will be dilated and stretch the muscle, and it can release painful, release some special feeling about the pain.
Okay, it can ease the pain.
Yes, it can ease the pain.
Okay, so maybe you have to do that again.
Oh, so that's why I always want to spend at least 3 times a week to enjoy yoga class. But now I'm so busy, so last week and this week I can't join this class. I just do exercise at home, do yoga at home. But because at home I just have just about 15 and about 15 or 20 minutes to do yoga every day. And after I do yoga, I feel it's relaxed and it don't pain. I don't feel painful.
So you can't feel the pain after doing yoga.
Yes.
Okay, or the pain stop after doing yoga. Okay, the pain stop after doing yoga.
Yoga.
So maybe you really need to do that. So like you have to allot at least 1 hour 4 times a week for your health, right?
Yes. Because if I follow this schedule, I don't feel painful at all.
Okay, so now let's answer the questions here. Do you think you are healthy?
I'm not healthy now. Although I try to have a good diet, appropriate diet, do exercise, and the most important is you have enough sleep. I don't have enough sleep lately, as I told you. Many from when I come to this house until now, I don't have a good sleep at all.
So it's like you don't have a good sleep. What do you mean by that? You woke up at the middle of the night and then you can't go back to sleep again?
Yes, maybe I just can't sleep from the first night, the half of a night, and after that, I just move a lot. I can't sleep again. So that's why I feel dizzy. Sometimes I feel dizzy when I stand up for a long time. I feel dizzy lately. My husband doesn't know about that. He's always say he require a lot of things. I had to do a lot of things, but he don't know. He doesn't know about that. I'm overloaded.
Yeah, I guess that's the reason why you're overworked. Even if you do have a helper, still you're doing so many things, right?
Yes.
Uh, what about like the grocery? Do you really need to do the grocery, or you can just ask the helper to do it for you?
The grocery.
Yeah, like going to the grocery store to buy food. I
I
mean,
always buy food,
you never asked the helper to do that? I mean, like helper can do that, right?
but she just stay at home and take care of my child. No one to stay at home. and I want to do this job because I go to the supermarket, I buy all of things, and I store in the refrigerator.
What about your husband? It's like he can do it, right? At least he can help. He can have, how can I say that? Like
He's
you
never
should.
he's never did that before because even some equipment in the house are were
Mm,
broken, and I asked him to repair it. He don't know how to fix it, because in his mother house, he didn't he do nothing. He doesn't do anything when some device in his house were
broken.
broken. Only his father, they asked some people from their company to come to the house. Some men from their company who are working for their company, they come to the house to help us fit the device,
Uh,
like the lighting on.
like lighting. I mean, he can't fix that. Like for example, if something bad happened to the light changing or doing something, he can't do that.
Yes,
Really?
I don't. He's so lazy. Just always want to on the iPhone, the cell phone, and see a lot of things. That's why his mother always yell him. But after many time, she feel terrible and she don't have enough energy to,
To argue with
to
him.
to argue with him. And he always say he's so busy, he's so busy. But because there are some electric device look so dangerous for my children, so I tell him to fix it. But maybe after a week, everything still like before. Nothing changed. So how can I fix that? If I can fix that, I will. And if he don't know how to fix that, he need to ask
Oh,
uh, someone who can help us.
and of course, when you call, you have to pay, right?
Yes, because he's the engineer, construction engineer, so he know a lot of people who can fix some some device in the house.
Yeah, yeah, he is an engineer. That is his line of work. I mean, like, he should know many stuff at home, how to fix things, right?
Yes, the reason that's the reason I feel so angry. And whenever I ask him, I require him to, when you will fix this, he yelling at me. And I ask the helper, I say, oh, you should tell him, because whenever I tell him, he always yell at me. And she say, oh, I also tell him many times like you, but nothing happened. Now I ask my mother, ask my mom, I say, oh, you tell him. I tell him many times. He's so lazy.
So it means you need to call someone to fix it. Don't wait for like an accident to happen.
The reason when I call someone, he will yell at me. He say he he don't want. He always want everything need to follow his opinion.
Mm.
When the door, I told you the door were broken, and I called some people come on the internet. I shut on the internet. I call the people because that time was 9 p.m. I shut on the internet. Before that, I called him and I wait 30 minutes, and he do nothing. He don't answer. He just say, "Oh, I will come back. But I don't. I didn't see him, and I called on the internet. I know that I need to spend on, and just can spend on myself. So I search on the internet and I call some the cell phone number on the internet, and they come to the new house. They help us to open
the door.
And
during that time, your husband is still out of reach, like he's still not home.
Oh, he's go to the restaurant with my mother-in-law and my helper, because my mother-in-law want to open the party. It's terrible. Just only me to transfer a lot of things come to my house.
Yeah, it's like, why did the helper needs to tag along? And like, yeah, your mother-in-law know that you need someone to help you in, transferring, moving the things. Why the helper needs to be with them?
Yes, that's the reason I always wonder. It's terrible. How can I say?
Yeah, it's like you guys are moving. It's like you really need to do that together, because that is the hardest part. One of the hardest part to do is like move from one place to another. I experienced that so many times before because I am renting a house, and if I can just live in one place for a long time, I'll do that. Right?
Yes, but luckily I have a brother, a younger brother. He gave me some big box, and I put clothes, a lot of things, and we close the big box, and he carry for me from back, go downstairs and go upstairs on the new house. Because I give him a lot of money. he told he doesn't give me back, so he do lots of things to help me.
Yeah, okay. So meaning to say, during that time, your husband didn't help you pack the things, move the things, like that? Like you basically do everything?
Yes,
Oh my God. That is really tiring. And then when you arrived home, you have to fix everything, like put things in their proper places.
yes. And now I still have two box to store the clothes.
Maybe you can fix everything after a month, right?
Yes, but the reason he always tell everyone that I I don't do nothing. I just stay at home and enjoy my life. You do nothing. He always yell that. You do nothing. I say, oh, I do nothing. It's okay. It's okay.
Like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, like, I accept that I am not doing anything. That's fine. It doesn't matter. At least I am not tired, okay?
Oh no, I do a lot of things, as you know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's really hard. But at least now you're already there. You just need to do like few things and everything will be in order. Okay?
Yes, at least I don't need to live with a person who always follow my activity every day.
Like your mother-in-law check on you like every day, like what you do every day?
Yes, of course.
Really? Like you ask, okay, what are you doing? Where are you?
Because of course she know that every day I just go to the university, come home, or go to hospital. But you know, it's too difficult. You know that. You used
Yeah,
to live with your mother-in-law and you know my situation.
exactly. Like sometimes I don't really want to eat. Like, yeah, that's the hardest part. Like sometimes I don't feel like eating, but I have to eat. And then after eating, I have to do the dishes. And sometimes I still want to continue sleeping, but I can't because, I have to do something at home.
That's right.
That's why I feel really happy after, moving in apartment because I feel like, oh my God, so this is how it feels. I can do all the things that I want. Like in refrigerator, I know that when I open the refrigerator, I can do everything because I own everything.
Yes, of course. That's right.
Like I can eat everything inside. Like I don't really need to ask, okay, can I eat this? Can I eat that? Yeah,
Maybe in the future I will get fatter.
exactly. Well, anyway, I guess that's it for tonight. I'll just call you again on Friday so you can take a rest now.
Yes. Goodbye. Thank you
Goodbye.
so much.
Okay.